Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Today I'm doing another video of Can You Beat My Time? In this video, basically, I am going to be playing through one of the glide maps on the minigames, and you need to see if you can beat my time, or just watch me gliding around, hopefully really fast around the course. So, today we're doing the Celts map, which is part of the Myths map pack in the glide minigame, and it's a cool one. It's a really cool map. There's one part in this map, and I don't want to spoil it in case you've not played it yet, which is probably my favorite moment out of any of the map packs that I've played so far. So that's coming up, something to look forward to. Some things that I'm looking forward to a little bit less are a few rather tricky moments. I think compared to Excalibur that I did last week, if you saw that, it's not as like overall difficult, I think, throughout, as I crash on the very first shortcut. But there's a few parts that are a little bit tricky, and I think that basically there's a few things that I could do to go even faster than I am, but I'm just not good enough to do it. So, as always, before kind of starting to play through this map, I watch all of the crazy gliders, the people that are just ridiculously good at playing glide, and they get all of the world records and stuff. I don't know, I think they used to be seagulls in their past lives or something. They are just so good at these maps, and they've developed a technique where they basically use the orange boosts, just like the one I went over then, and they spin in a circle. So instead of just going over the boost like I am now, they'd spin really quickly in a circle before going over it, and they'd kind of go off slowly at first, and then they'd suddenly get like a really random burst of speed, and it has to be like some sort of glitch or something. I don't know the reason why it works, but for some reason it enables them to go really fast, and I tried doing it to see if I could, and I kind of could at some points, but I just wasn't very good at it, and I thought, you know what, let's leave moves like that to the crazy gliders, and let me go a little bit more of a slower, reserved way, and then hopefully crash a little bit less than they're doing. So yeah, I'm probably not going as fast as I could go, but this is it. This is the part I was telling you about. How cool is this part? You go for like a tunnel of water, then you can see all of the waves, and there's giant horses and boats, and then a mountain on one side, and all of the ice looks like the water breaking on the rocks. I just think that this is the coolest, at least looking part out of any of the glide maps, and I'm glad they made it really easy, because if they'd done like a really crazy shortcut or had something really difficult to do in that area, then it would ruin it. I'm glad that they give you the time to admire the scenery rather than try to make you do something really difficult. Anyway, there's one last little shortcut through there, and then we go down, and then there we go. That's the finish line, and that is the first time, so let's write that down. We have 1.38.348. Okay, not a bad time to start with. I had a few early on crashes, but apart from that, things went okay. So now let's go and try and go a little bit faster then. There were a few shortcuts that I missed out on that run just because I wasn't in the right position to do them, and I was focusing on more what I was saying. I was listening to the music as well, because when I'm practicing, like when I'm training to do these maps, I never had the sound on. I'm always just watching something or listening to a podcast or not giving it my full attention, because otherwise I think I'd go crazy, because I spent quite a while practicing it. I don't know how long. Well, I watched an entire film. I guess that's a good way to judge it. So probably about like an hour and a half I spent playing this one small glide map again and again and again. And when like each run you do could be like less than a minute because you keep crashing, then yeah, I've played this glide map a lot of times in just the last hour and a half or so. So yeah, I did it all without music, so it's kind of nice playing through it again and actually being able to listen to the beautiful background music, which is kind of playing at the same time. So this is where I missed out on the shortcut last time. So if you go round to the right here, you can see you can kind of cut around the corner there, and you can loop around and then make your way down that shortcut, and there we go. That was way faster than the last time. I banged my head a little bit on the way out, but apart from that, that was good. And all steady. No! That was going to be so good! I mean, it wasn't as fast as it could have been. So that section there where I just crashed at the end, that's the part that I struggle with most out of the entire course, because you can go like straight ahead and loop around and it's not too difficult, and then there's the giant reindeer there and stuff, and it works. It's a way to do it, but you can go really fast through that area if you're able to kind of go really high and to the right. I'll try and demonstrate it on this run if I make my way to it, but it's tricky. A lot of the time you'll go either not high enough or too high, and it's not an easy thing to be able able to do consistently. Well, it's not an easy thing for me to do consistently. The crazy gliders, I'm sure, would have no problem. And oh, what was that? That was bad. I lost all my momentum. Let's just start again. There's no point carrying on. If you fail that bad, you might as well just go and start again at the beginning, because you are just wasting your time. There's no way I'd have beat my previous time. So there we go. Let's go through that shortcut. It's a pretty tricky shortcut, that one, because you've got to kind of look up quite suddenly, and it's quite hard to line up to where you need to go. And you're generally going pretty fast when you get to it as well. So you can have a little bit of trouble with that one. And this one is another place where the crazy gliders, sorry for calling them crazy gliders in case any of them watch this video, but yeah, they would do their little spin in a circle technique there in order to make their way up there. But here we go. This was better. I'm a little bit slow, but I am high enough to be able to go through the shortcut, and then I can go through this other shortcut here, and you've got to look down quite steeply for that section there, but you don't want to go too steep for here to make sure you're high enough for this section. And let's see if I can make the shortcut, and oh, nearly! That was almost perfect. I just needed to be slightly less high and slightly faster, like forward, and then that would have been perfect. But that was pretty close to what it was that I was trying to do. Let's go and carry on this run. That wasn't too bad of a fail. If I do the rest of this track really well, there's a chance I might be able to get slightly above the last time. I won't be happy with this time, no matter what it is, because I know I could have done that last section quicker. But let's just go anyway and kind of get the practice. And you know what? This part is just so much fun, going through the water tunnel. I kind of want to do it as well. So this section here, you kind of want to look up quite steep to get a lot of height up here, and then you go quite slow, but you're quite high, and that gives you a lot of time to build up your speed going through these last few sections here. Basically, because if you're starting from higher up, you can build more speed. And oh, I ended up crashing anyway. I don't care. See, I would have been really annoyed if the rest of the run was really good up to that point. I would have been really upset if I crashed at that last one, but it wasn't very good anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Like, you only need one good run. Like, I can play this again and again and again, and it doesn't matter if I completely fail on like 99% of the tracks. I just need one perfect run to get through, and then that is going to be the time that goes forward and goes into the record books as the the speed that I can go into and try and do it. So I don't care about how many times I fail, as long as I get that good run at some point. And there we go. That was relatively fast through that section. No major mistakes here, and then that was pretty smooth as well. That was very smooth. I like that. That was that was good. And now I want to stay. Oh no! I was gonna say that I want to stay close to the wall at the left, but I didn't want to stay that close to the wall at left. I didn't want to smash into the wall on the left. All right, let's go and try and do that section as fast. So I'm building up some speed. Just look up slightly. I avoid that boost of air because that's only going to slow me down anyway. Stay quite close to the right there. I think I kind of went a bit too sharp of a turn, and that slowed me down a little bit, but this section here was okay, so we'll carry on, we'll go with it. If the rest is fast, this could still be okay, but just as I was contemplating continuing, I smashed right into a tree. So right then, full focus now, so go down steep. I'm doing quite good at this shortcut here. I haven't failed that in a while. Should never say that. Never ever say that. Never say you haven't failed in a while, because of course the next thing you're going to do is immediately fail. I don't often fail at that part. That was me just trying to do like too gradual of a slope up here. So I want to look up a little bit steeper, but yeah, not too high, because I don't want to get too high for this section, because I'm only going to be making my way down to this boost pad here anyway. And I want to be quite low going into that boost pad, just so I kind of get the full force of it lifting me up. And then I kind of want to do the same thing here, going quite low, get the boost up, try and stay to the left and go over this branch. I did hit the side there, but it didn't really slow me down very much. So this is still absolutely fine for a good run. And then I think you have to basically use that boost pad there. And I think this might be so far one of the best starts that I've had. And there we go. That was pretty nice, making my way through there. Now I want to stay close to the left, but not too close to the left. I have learnt my lesson there. And let's see if I can do the full boost. There we go. That was beautiful. And now I can go over the top of all of these trees here and basically not have to loop all the way around to the left, which just basically makes this whole thing faster. I don't need that boost pad there because I'm kind of higher up above it anyway. And there we go. This has definitely been my best start that I've done in the video so far. I have 2 hearts at the moment, so I'm going to be very careful not to bang my head again, because then I'll be down to only 1 heart. But I have kind of got through the harder sections of the course so far. So this bit can be a little bit tricky because you want to look up quite steep, but you don't want to bang your head. So be careful of that. Don't just look directly straight up and stay looking up, because otherwise you are just going to go and bang your head there. And now it's just this one final shortcut I need to make down here. And oh, that was close. That was close, but I was able to make it across the finish line. That was faster. That's 137.498. There we go. It didn't say new personal best. So, oh yeah, my personal best is where's my personal best? Let's just go and look at the leaderboards and see what my best has been so far. Like, what my best is doesn't matter. Is this the right map? It is. Oh, so my best is 136. So I have gone faster. So during my training, I have gone faster than that run there, but that doesn't matter. The challenge is I do this video, whatever time I set in this video is the time that you have to beat. So if you do want to be fair, then of course you can do a bunch of training, maybe watch a film while practicing the way that I am, but only do it maybe do it while watching my video. I know it's probably a little bit too late to say that, but basically set yourself the time limit of however long this video is to try and do the same, rather than just saying right, I played for a week and this is the best time I got that week. Try and set yourself the same limit. It just adds a lot of pressure, and I think just makes it more fun, because if you could just have forever to set the best time, kind of the sky's the limit at that point. But when you just say, right, I got 20 minutes or so to set as good of a time as I can. It just makes it, I don't know, just adds so much more pressure to try and do well in just that time. And the fact that I know I'm recording and everyone's going to be watching it as well, I do have a lot of added pressure on that I wouldn't otherwise have on me. But that was a pretty good start. Let's try and keep my speed up going down through this way. I got to go down really steep down here. And this is the part I struggle with. I always lose a bunch of speed there because it's quite a sharp turn. And this is the tricky part. Can I do what I did last time? I can. There we go. Oh, I'm a little bit low. I'm just about able to make it, but I wasn't able to build up much speed. If you do one of the twisty turny things where you kind of spin in a circle when you go through the boost, you can get some really fast speed up there, and that was bad then. I touched the water. So you can swim in this. You can swim if you want, and you can survive. You can just basically swim forever if you want to, but going in the water does generally slow you down. So it was a really nice start, but I kind of messed it up on this really easy part just because I was too busy focusing on the scenery. But this could be saved. This might not be the worst run. I got 10 seconds to get to the end if I'm going to be able to beat my best time. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but let's just go and try it anyway and use this as a time to practice. And I crashed. Okay, I don't care. I don't think I was going to beat the time anyway. I probably should have just gone and restarted the second I touched the water, but the beginning was so good. It filled me with a lot of hope. So all I really need to do is just do all of this part okay. I don't need to go crazy fast through this section, and then it's just the part with the giant reindeer and the wolf and stuff. I just need to get that part really fast and do what I basically did in the last time, but keep my speed up. Then that way I will be able to smash my record. If I did that, I reckon I could get down to 35, 34 if I did that. By the speed that I do on the rest of it. I don't think that's kind of too out of the question. I'm a little bit low here, but I was just about able to make it through, and I kept my height enough to make it through here. But oh, I crashed! Oh, that was such a good start! Oh, I thought that was the beginning of the run. I didn't want to 6. I didn't want to jinx it, but I thought that might have been it. I thought that might have been my new record. But oh well, I will carry on. I will never give up. And whoa, I'm going really fast. Why did I go so fast at the beginning then? The problem is I don't know what it is that I'm doing when I do well. Every now and then I just seem to be going way faster than other times. And I know that turning sharply slows you down and gradual slopes are good. And I know a lot of the concepts, but every now and then I just suddenly seem to be going way faster. And I just don't understand what it is that I'm doing well when I do it. And so it's kind of hard to kind of keep doing the thing well, but that was an okay start. Not as good as the last one. Hopefully I don't crash here. And why did I say that? Why do I put myself through that? Why would you ever say, hopefully I don't crash here? There was only one outcome. There was only one outcome that was going to come from that when I say I hopefully won't crash here. But there we go. Look, that was good speed there. That was really fast. I got a bit of extra height for this section to build up my speed down here as well. And now I can go and boost my way up here, look down quite steeply because I need to go straight back down to this next boost pad here, boost up to the right, and oh no, I hit my head. Is this going to be savable? No, let's just start again. There's no point. Let's just start again. I'm not happy. I'm not ready to go online. I want to get a better time than what I did because I haven't even got my personal best, and that upsets me that my personal best isn't what I got in the video because I know that even the one that I did to get my personal best wasn't the best that I could do, and it frustrates me. I want to get a better time than that. And I'll take it online, and then I'll have my last few attempts to try and... Oh, no, I'm messing up now. Yeah, then I have my last few attempts to try and improve it. I don't know why this one's stressing me out so much. It's not even that hard of a course. It's just me getting, annoyed with myself. Do you ever have that Like, I can get annoyed at myself way more than I can get annoyed at someone else. Like, if someone else makes a mistake, like, if it irritates you, like, fine, you know, everyone's human. I can be like, okay, you made a mistake, no worries. But if it's me that messes up, then that just drives me crazy because I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I know what I need to do. I know the input I need to do on the analog stick. Why don't I just do it? Why don't I just focus? Why can't I make it work? Right, then this is going to be the one. No, it's not. This is going to be the one. Right, I'm going to allow myself 2 more attempts, and then I'm going to do it online, because otherwise I feel like I'm cheating the goal of these videos and giving myself extra time. So this is going to be not my last attempt, but this is going to be one before my last attempt and until I go online. Unless this just ends up being amazing, and then I won't need to have my extra one. Basically, this is going to be my last attempt, unless it goes really badly, and then I'm going to give myself another one. I think that's fair enough. I think that's still restricting myself quite well. And this has been... Probably shouldn't say it, but this has been a pretty nice start so far. So let's see if we can keep this up. A nice big boost. Look at that. I kept loads of speed there. You kind of slowed down at this part, but I don't think there's really anything else you can do there. I was a little bit wide and awkward there, and I crashed. Okay, this is it then. This is 100% the last attempt until I go online. So even if I smash at this this very first shortcut here, that's going to be the end of it. And please don't do that, though, because I want to have my last attempt. There we go. That was some pretty good speed. I made my way through there, staying pretty low and really keeping my speed up around here. That was a perfect opening. Of course, that is one of the easier parts, so I can't start celebrating too much. This is the jungle part. This is one of the main parts I mess up on. Can I go really fast? There we go. I'm staying close to the tree. I don't want to be too careful, because if I'm just too careful, I'm just going to be slow. And I've already done slow routes. I've mastered going slow. I need to go all out to go fast. So let's see if we can make our way through this shortcut quite well. This is the hardest shortcut. Nope, I crashed. That's it. I'm going to stay true to my word. My best time so far is still 1.37.498. So yeah, let's go online now, and let's see if I'm going to be able to get a better time while facing off against other people in an online game. Okay, we've joined into a game. We've had a couple people join. We got Josie Javier George has joined in. It's going to be my opponent, and I need to concentrate. I always do bad when I first switch to online, because I always have a little break, and it always kind of takes me off guard when someone joins into the game. So I got 3 attempts left. I need to make the most of them. I really, even more so than normal, really want to get a good time, because I feel like my potential on this map has not been lived up to. My potential may not be the highest to start with, but the little potential I do have, I don't think has been shown yet. And that was slow. Why was that so slow? I was too low down. I had to dodge around the branch. So yeah, this is not living up to my full potential, but we're still going. Am I too low for the shortcut? Can I do the shortcut? Oh, I can do the shortcut. Loads of room. Too much room. And I'm getting so close to smashing in so many different points around here, but somehow I am just about keeping it together. It's because I know I can't restart. That just kind of makes me perform a little bit better and just keeps me alive in a few circumstances. And I did this part probably about as good as I have done on any of the other ones, to be fair. That was pretty much perfect. I was able to get some good height to build up some speed on my way down, and now we can enjoy the scenery. No, we can't. No, Roo. You can enjoy the scenery. You enjoy the scenery all you want. I am going to be focusing on going as fast as I can around here. So that was okay. I could have been a little bit closer to the side wall, and if I was a bit higher, there was a slightly quicker route I could have gone there and kind of just been closer to the side. But still, overall, not too bad. We are on pretty good pace here. This might actually be... Actually, I'm not even going to say it. You know what I was about to say then. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. I can say it now because I'm safe. That might be the best one. Was that the best one? That was it. That was a 136. That was a 136. Was it 1? I don't know why I'm rushing because I got plenty of time. 136.397. Okay, so I don't know if that was a personal best. I don't think it was because it didn't come up saying personal best. So I'm pretty sure that is that definitely is the best time I've had in this video, which is kind of all that really matters, to be fair. But I don't think it is my best time overall, but that is the new time to beat for you. So let's go and cut ahead until the next round is about to begin, and I'll see whether I can go even faster on this next go. So I think it was a personal best. At the end, it just popped up, said, personal best. So I think that was my best time I have done ever. I just feel like I've had a weight lifted from me. I just felt like this whole time there was just something bogging down on me, just an irritation that I wasn't able to do as well as I thought I could have. And now that's been my best, like, personal best time. And I know I could do better. Like, I could always do better. Like, with every single one of these, I always leave it thinking, if I had just one more go, would that have been the new best one? Like, of course, everyone is going to always think that. But the fact that my personal best time is now the time that you need to beat, and I was able to get it online as well on my first go, that's just made me feel better. But once again, I did this part slow. That's the part that really slowed me down last time, and it slowed me down here as well. I wasn't able to get high enough. I need to focus on getting higher for that section there. And yeah, this part was a little bit slow, so I could still maybe get a similar time, seeing as I did pretty bad on this part last time, but was still able to get an okay time. So I think if I'm going to improve my time more, that's going to need to be the real big area, unless I do like some drastic change somewhere else. So I think on my final attempt, seeing as this attempt is basically going nowhere by the looks of things, I think on my final attempt, that is going to be the main thing that I focus on. So let's have a look around. Look, there's a big wolf down there, and I keep calling it a reindeer. Maybe it's just like a normal deer rather than a rather than an actual reindeer. But yeah, I haven't really, apart from this section, which I always go crazy about every time I get to it, I just look forward to it. I just look forward to getting to this section just because of how cool it is. Because it's like I think it's like an old poem or something that, you know, that's what the white parts when the water crashes down. It's like a bunch of white horses. So it's all just like Celtic themes like throughout all of this. And you may not know this, but I'm half Irish. So I feel half at home in this map with all of this like Celtic imagery. And I'll be honest, I am not too well informed about exactly what all of the stories and stuff are. But yeah, just like the imagery like this and like the stones and that, I can definitely relate to a whole bunch of this stuff. I can crash into it as well by the looks of things. Oh, look at this shot. Is this a little shortcut here? Oh, look at this one. Oh, I got boosted up. Oh, what was that? Oh, I went to go down to the... Oh, there's a little air pad there. I didn't even see the air pad. Let's go around the air pad and let's see if I can make my way through there. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Unless I practice that like loads, there's no way I was going to make my way through there. Let's just go to the end of the course here. And then, of course, we have the final run overall. No matter what, this is going to be the last attempt I have. And the time that I have to beat is 1 minute 36.397. So let's see if I can improve that and get a new personal best in the final round. Okay, then, this is it. The final round. We have just a few seconds to begin, and whatever happens in this round is going to be what is going to go down. I keep saying in, like, the history books, as if anyone cares about how well I do at a glide map on Minecraft. But you know what I mean. This is going to be all that matters. If I fail here, then the last time is going to be what we're going to have to go on. If I'm able to get a better time here, who knows? Maybe this is going to be the ultimate dream run where everything that I've been trying to do all comes together. It's unlikely. It's very unlikely if I'm honest, but who knows? There's as much chance for me to do well here as there has been any of the other runs. And there we go. That's what matters. So that was way faster getting around that area. So if the rest does go well, then this actually could be the perfect run. A lot more hype for this area here as well. Let's go for the shortcut. Oh, that was awful. What was that? Oh no. Oh, where am I going? I'm lost. I don't know. I don't normally go this way. What's happening? Oh, it was the perfect start. And then I think I went too fast through that first shortcut, and that was the thing that completely messed me up. So I don't think this is going to be the perfect run. It started so beautifully and then went downhill from there. Let me see if I can do one of those spinning moves. Let me see. Let's do it on the oh, what was that? Yeah, let's do it on the time where we're leading into where the water is. Let's see if I can do this spinning move. So I think to do it properly, you need to have your sensitivity high. I don't know, someone's just joined. They're going to be spectating. They're going to be thinking that I'm here like trying to do these fancy moves but can't do them. But yeah, you spin like this. And oh, I don't think I can spin fast enough. Let me try it when I'm going a bit slower. So you go like that and then it boosts you. It's supposed to boost you forward. And then you keep going forward in a direction. Can I spin? Oh, that was nearly it. Let me just go and turn my sensitivity up. I know it's in like the middle of a game, but I think I might need to do. Oh no, I can't turn my sensitivity up while I'm dead. So I don't even think I can do it. Right, let's just go with it just like this and see if I can do it. So you spin and then it boosts you. I can't do it. Oh, no, I'm too slow. So, but that's basically what you'll do. And then you'll kind of fly like slowly for a bit, and then it would like launch you forward just way faster than you'd normally go. So maybe do an experiment. Maybe you're a better glider than I am, and you'd be able to do it consistently. I just just didn't fancy trying to like spin around in a circle again and again and again in this video and just drive everyone crazy and make them sick. But yeah, if you're trying to beat my time and are struggling, maybe try doing that as like an easier way to go faster. But overall, I'm happy with my time. So 1 minute 36.397. That is the time that you all need to beat. So good luck. As always, send me any pictures or any videos are always better just to prove that you're telling the truth. Not that I'm suggesting that you don't always tell the truth, but it's very easy to leave a comment and say, you know, I completed it in 20 seconds and there's no way anyone can prove otherwise, other than the fact that it's impossible to complete it in 20 seconds, I guess. So yeah, let me just go and cut ahead until I'm back in the lobby, and then we can go and check out the leaderboards. Actually, can I see it? I think I can see it here. I don't know if it would have updated with my time yet. No, that's my old time there. So yeah, let's go back to the lobby now, and hopefully it would have updated, and we can see how well I've done overall compared to everyone else in the world. I think for just that time I was 20. I don't know if because I was only slightly faster. I don't know if this is going to be any better. Okay, it's showing me Canyon, Excalibur. There we go. This is the map we want. Let's look overall. And I think I was still 20. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. 20 in the world. I can't moan about that. And I'd have to go a decent amount quicker. Not far off a second quicker to get to 19 anyway. So I am happy with being 20th in the world on the PlayStation 4 at least. But sadly, that is the end of this episode here. I'm going to go back out of the lobby before it goes and throws me into the game. I love the glide map, but when I've been playing it this long in a row, I want to look at anything other than the back of Stampy as he's gliding around through a level. So there's one more Can You Beat My Time episode coming up, and what was the name on that map? I can't remember, but that's going to be coming up next week. I'm going to check out that map for the first time and see how well I can do that. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!